I love him, but I don't know about him loving me.
Sir, little guy?
No. See?
No. Hello, everybody. We just come in today. We are responding to the videos that were put up previously about a dispute, or not a dispute. What would y'all call it? What y'all call it? Yeah, I think it was a dispute.
A what?
What do you all call what you all did the other night?
An argument?
Okay, y'all had an argument as well as what else?
A fight?
Y'all had a fight, right? Okay. So they are. She said what happened. He said what happened. Now we're gonna see what are they gonna say. What do they need to do to make sure they never ever get to that moment again? Because y'all do love each other, right?
Huh?
Y'all do love each other, right? Set up, y'all.
I love him, but I don't know about him loving me.
Sir, little guy?
No. See?
No. That's no way to talk.
I know it's not way to talk, but it's just the truth.
Yes, you do love your sister.
Not really.
Just say the truth about it is that you don't love the way she handles you. Is that more accurate?
Well, it's kind of
Talk up loud.
It's kind of every day, and I think it's part of her.
You think it's what?
Part of her. Parts of her.
You think it's parts of her?
I said part of her.
Part of her.
Yes.
So you saying that, okay, if that's part of her, you don't love her because that's part of her?
Well, like, she has attitudes with everybody every day.
Okay, can you talk up a little bit? Because you are very, very low over here on this camera.
She has attitudes with everybody every day.
Oh, okay. Do you disagree with that, ma'am?
No.
Okay. All right. So, concerning, I know you love her, okay? And the reason why I know you love her, you know the incident that happened the other day when she decided to make a decision? Who was the first one that ran in there and told me? Who was the first one that ran in there and told me?
Oh, are you talking about yesterday?
No, I'm talking about back a while when it was an incident that happened and you came in and told me that it was happening.
Oh, I was.
So you ran in there and you about broke the door down trying to get in there to tell me, right?
Not really up. Like, it's like that was the second.
I know it was the second time, but my thing is, why would you tell me? You don't love a person. Why would you even tell me about it?
So you can know.
Okay, so I can know for what reason.
So, like, you can do something.
Okay, so why would you want me to do something when you say you don't love her?
Because, like, if I didn't say nothing, then I would get in trouble.
No, you wouldn't have.
Yes. And
okay, but you love her. You just don't love her ways, right?
I don't. I don't.
I don't know what to say. Because I know you love her. But maybe you just can't stand the things she do to you. Wouldn't that be more accurate?
No. Like, if somebody does it every day, then you can't love somebody that does that.
Yeah, you still can love them, but you just don't love what they do. You know, she does it to me every day too. She disrespects me in some type of form every day. But I still love her though. I don't love how she handled herself. I don't like that. I can't stand that. But I love her. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So is that more like what you're saying?
No.
Okay. Okay. Well, we're going to move along. We're going to deal with that another time, parents. We're going to deal with that one another time. So we're going to try to figure out what are we going to do differently with what the videos that she had that I put up about her and the videos that we put up about the man. Okay. Moving right along. So since that has happened, and everybody see what has happened and everything, and I asked for people to state how they felt about it. Was it done right? Was it done right? It should have been something differently done. And I haven't seen those yet because, to be honest with you, this video hasn't been put up yet. So, and I haven't. Some of the videos I haven't put up yet. So since I haven't put them up yet, I cannot say honestly that I have seen any of their comments yet. So when I do, I will respond to them in that when it happens. Okay, so now, what will you see? You need to leave them alone. So what would you do differently, Missy? With everything that you said and everything, the attitudes, the fighting, the scratching, what would you do differently if now that this has happened? What would you do differently? And straighten your back up. What would you do differently to avoid or make it better than how it turned out? What would you do differently?
Not go up front and try to do his job.
Not go, I can't say it again?
I said not go up front and try to do his job.
Okay. So you admit that you were out of order?
Yes, I admit it.
Okay, so can I ask why were you so ugly in the car? Why were you so ugly in the car?
You want to talk about that?
Okay.
Please?
Okay.
If you don't mind.
Okay. Okay, so you would not go up front and you would let him do the job that has been given to him?
Yes.
Okay. So all of that, if you had did that, then you would not have had him to hit you, and you would not have. Can I see your arm, sir? Okay, it's maybe small, but to him it's not small, and to me it's not small. To me, he's got three of them. Got that one, and that one that she actually did to him. So okay. So if you had did what I asked you to do, then you would have never had those scars on him, and nor you would never got busted upside the head. Is that correct?
Why are you going to say it like that?
Well, I'm trying to make sure you get it because you was fighting tooth and nails that you were wrong, that you were right, and that he was wrong.
My head really doesn't hurt, but just my eardrum from here does.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that you clowned on me this morning because I was telling you that if you had did the right thing, you would have never been in the line of fire.
I admitted that you were right.
Okay. But you was acting as if you started back getting ugly again because you was acting as if that I was wrong for saying that. And then you even said I exposed you when in actuality you exposed yourself by doing the things that you do. But anyway, what would you do differently, sir?
I would have probably just told you what she was doing.
Okay, you just told me.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Instead of hitting people.
Okay, so you really feel like that was the wrong thing to do?
Yes, because I kept on thinking about it today and yesterday.
It bothered you?
Yes.
Cause do you normally do that?
No.
But it didn't bother him whenever he came in here and told Big Man saying that I finally got to do what I had to do.
Yeah, that was only in that moment.
It was what now? It was only in what?
It was only in that moment.
Okay, in that moment you felt kind of relieved because you finally feel like you got it back for clucking you beside the head and all that stuff.
Yes.
Okay. So, but then afterwards you start feeling some type of way.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It really bothered you. Now going back to what you said about you not loving her, why did it bother you if you really don't love her?
I don't know.
Nah, that's because you love her. Okay? It's not gonna bother you if you do something to someone and you really don't love them. And no conscience, nothing, no conviction, it doesn't matter. So it did bother you, and that shows you do love your sister. Okay? So you're saying that you would have came and told me instead of handling it and hitting her.
Yes.
Okay? Because y'all don't actually fight, do you?
No.
No, y'all don't actually fight. She blows up a lot. And scream and holler at you. And she may toss you, kind of push you a little bit or snatch things from you. Or talk bad and stuff to you. But y'all generally don't get into fights. Right? Okay. Okay. Now, do you think that the way I handle things as far as designate certain things for people to do, you think that's a good thing? So it can keep order in the house?
It's good to have rules.
Yeah, because it keeps order. What about you, ma'am? What about you? Do you feel like the way I have things set up in the house to bring order or keep order, do you think that it works? It's a good thing?
Yeah.
Okay. And why do you think it's a good thing?
To keep things organized so nobody won't be fussing and stuff like we just did.
Okay. Do you regret that you did what you did to him?
Yes.
Okay. Does that bother you knowing that you put that on his arm?
Yes.
Okay. And he said it bothered him that right now that you said that you have that bothers. I mean, it hurt you on the side of your face. You said it hurt you.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we get apologies from each other?
I already gave him an apology. I said if you don't want to accept it, it's okay.
But you did tell me you were sorry.
Yeah.
Did you accept it?
I just didn't see it.
But do you accept it?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Have you tell her that you were sorry?
No.
Okay. Do you feel like you need to?
You don't have to.
Yes.
If you don't want to. No.
Well, no. Let him do what he needs. You feel like you need to tell her you're sorry?
Yes.
Okay. Why you want to tell somebody that you don't love you sorry?
Because she's my sister.
So you do love her?
And you was talking about I shouldn't hit. You was talking about that I shouldn't hit a girl and everything.
Okay. Should a girl hit a boy?
No.
Sure shouldn't. Should a girl hit a boy, Missy?
No.
Okay, so that should never be, even when you get older. You should not be putting your hands on no male, no man, and no man should be putting his hands on no female. Period. Because as I said in the video, we always talking about the man putting his hand on the female. And that's the terriblest thing you can do. But putting your hand on a male is just as bad. The only thing is that what you do to him may not hurt him as bad as if he slapped you. His slap is going to stung you. But if you slap him, it's probably going to sting him, but he probably be able to recover. But that still does not matter. That still don't give you a right to hit a man. It does not give you a right. So it shouldn't be. I'm not gonna preach to him saying, "Oh no, you better not hit a woman. Oh no, you better not hit a woman," because I've been there. I'm not gonna preach to you and just say that to him. I'm gonna say it to you. Oh no, you better not hit a man too. I'm gonna say it, to both of y'all, because my thing is, I've been there, and no, I don't want my men, the men that I raised, going around hitting on no female. But I don't want a female, the woman that I raised, going around hitting on a man either. Raise your head up. I don't like that. But anyway, so I think that's something that you as a female need to get in your head, that you can't do that. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Because I don't want to hit no man. I don't want to hit no man either, unless I'm trying to get him off of me. So, which you should never, no man should never put his hand on a female, and you should never put your hand on a male. So, but anyway, so y'all are cool at this point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are y'all okay about us putting this on YouTube?
Yes.
And the reason why I did this, I'm trying to keep it as, I'm putting it out here that y'all had a fight, but sometimes we as parents need to know how to handle certain things. Because if we had order in the house, sometimes it works if it's been done. If you carry it out, if you're actually doing it. And this is a result of the things I had in place wasn't implemented. It wasn't done. So therefore, we ended up here. Okay? So we don't want to end up here again. So we just thank God that that nobody got hurt bad, got a little bruise, got a little, little soreness on your side of your face. So I thank God, because I'm gonna tell you something. You can hit somebody wrong, and see where you hit her at. You can hit somebody wrong, and you can kill them. Okay. So this day could have been a sad day, because you could have killed her. You understand what I'm saying? Yep. Because where you hit her at, you could have killed her, because that's right at the temple. So that is, I'm not even saying hit her somewhere else or anything like that. Because I did say, that, it's time for her to get a lesson. I did say that, because she's always doing something to you. But the fact is that you really no hitting. It shouldn't be, because you could have killed her. Okay? And she could have killed you by scratching your hand, your arm down in there, and hit one of those veins. She could have scratched you along to hit one of those veins, and you would have bled to death. So I'm telling you how things are nowadays. Back in my time, we can do all this hitting, fighting, and all that, and get right back up, and we be fine. We were tough back then. But the way y'all are now, y'all are just, the way life is now, you just can't you can't even do that now, because you can hurt somebody. Literally hurt somebody. Okay? So I had to learn that myself. So I don't know if I can get a hug from y'all or not. Y'all can give each other a hug, or give a handshake, or something like that, or yay or nay. No. Okay, well, that's no problem. It's no problem. Just we're gonna learn something from it, right? So when we learn something, when we learning, that means we take responsibility of our own actions. Okay? That's how you learn. When you take responsibility of your own actions, and then you turn it around to the good. Okay? Turn it around to the good. Because if you continue with those actions, then you're going down a negative road, and it can lead you to destruction. Okay? And you don't want that. So you always want to take whatever the enemy try to make to be bad, flip it around and let him know that he can't control you like that. Okay? He didn't have that much power over you. So you flip it around and you turn it around. And what y'all doing now, I promise you, what y'all doing now is not what the enemy wants to see done. He wants you all to be against each other. He wants that. Because there's so many sisters and brothers that are not, or having problems with things that happen in their life, and the way they treated them, and so forth and so forth. So you don't want that to happen. I'm telling you from experience. Okay? Y'all are very, very close, and I pray to God that y'all continue to be close and be there for each other. Okay?
Okay.
All right, I love y'all. And most of all, God love y'all, and He want the best for y'all. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we showed the enemy that we ain't fixing to ride off in his little, you know. We're not fixing to do that. So we thank God that God is in control, and He lives in you. God is inside you, and He controls you. Don't forget that. But you can overpower. You can not want to let him help you with things. I've been there, and when I didn't let Him help me with things, it didn't turn out so good. Okay. All right then. Is anything else that y'all want to say before I get out of here?
No.
Okay. Who gonna end this out since I brought it in? Okay.
Make sure you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And see you on the next video.
Peace and love sent to y'all. Thanks for watching.
Uh-oh.
Your hand is sweaty.
I don't know why.
Why your hand is so sweaty?
It just happens.
Cause you nervous or something?
No, it always happens.
Oh.
Even whenever I'm watching TV.